Welcome back, everyone. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we are playing Dwarf Fortress in our Fortress of Sunkenshield. And this is a trading episode, so it could be slightly boring. But at the end of the last planning episode, a little thief snuck in along with the trading caravan from the humans, and well, he just got ripped to shreds. We closed the bridge so he couldn't get out, and he ended up getting finished by one of our miners with a pick through his kidney, which, well, I just loved. He also got the humans ganged up on him. Everything. It was a bloodbath, and it was all clouded by miasma. We couldn't see it at all because we had some rotten food. But we did move all of our food into the depot, and it's time to trade. Let's make a deal. They brought us some platinum bars that I'm sure we requested before, so heck, let's pick those up right away. How would you like 100% profit? Or, yeah. I have no idea what it costs you, but more platinum bars? What did I just buy? That had to have been right. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay. We'll grab some of these. We should have more than enough money to buy the stuff that we need. So I'm gonna grab stuff kind of off the top without having to worry too much about what they brought and kind of planning it out ahead of time. I tried. He probably won't like that. Let's try 5. Good. Platinum nuggets, platinum nuggets. And all the wood. Which isn't very much, but let's just, really kind of expensive. Anything cheap here? Just one of those. 2 of those. Yeah, fine. Okay. Don't think we need any more ropes or anything. I'm gonna pick up the cages. I asked for them. Wow. There's nothing in that 10 cage. That's how expensive it gets when, oh, it's well decorated and it's also double the price because we requested 10 cages. Yeah. I want them because they're cheap and not heavy. Not ones that are super blinged out. That wasn't really the point behind it. Okay, you're happy with 50% profit? So am I. It's cheap, but it's heavy. Only suckers build their own cages. Waste their good wood or metal we use to make more expensive stuff. Man, another one of those crazy cages. Okay. That should be it for the cages. Grab barrels now. Anything with liquor in it or is just cheap and empty? Fine. I'll grab a little more lye. Eventually we gotta get around to making soap. If it's not completely broken. It's been a long I managed to make it on my last fortress. It was a long time ago, but I did manage to make soap. It was just a pain. It was very easy to mess it up somehow. I forget how. Okay, so that's all the barrels. That should be good. And let's see what sort of... I kind of wonder, do we need more buckets? I'll throw a couple buckets in with whatever stuff we buy here. Iron battle axe. I'm gonna look through these first before I buy anything. I'd rather have steel. We can make iron stuff ourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna skip those. All this large stuff. I'm gonna skip all the shields and stuff. We bought a few. No one's even using them yet. Okay, we'll grab bags. I like bags. We probably have more than enough bags, actually. We've probably got tons of bags. I just like bags because you can put seeds and stuff in them. Probably other stuff, flour. When we start milling, we need empty bags to put stuff in. Okay, bags. I think I bought up quite a bit of cloth last time. We should have tons of leather. We need to start making our own as well. I might grab any awesome leather I see. I haven't seen any yet. No, dingo leather for some reason is worth more than other leathers. But that's okay. Bolts! Bolt time! I don't think he's going to do that. I don't want to haggle. Anything that's metal, I'm good with. Let's start getting some of this really expensive stuff sold. Like only 2 of these all meat roasts. Wow! Bastard. No, I'm just start over. I leave the table. I'm walking away. Let's go the other way around. Okay. This is static. Stop being a jerk. I don't even remember what I was buying now. Bolts, that's right. Sometimes they go crazy on the bolts because you're getting so many of them. They go a little. They don't like only like selling. Despite how much profit they might make, they don't want to sell 25 bolts for one thing. So let's go with the plump helmet roast. How much was one of these worth? Yeah. We just need a little bit more of something. There we go. You get a hang for it after a while. I mean, you can also not be cheap, but every time I try to do that, then they make some stupid offer. They start taking advantage of me, and I get really pissed off. I don't like it. Let's see how much I can get in this one deal. That's tons of profit. He should be okay with that. So that's all the bolts. I am going to exit and check my stocks on anvils. We got 4. One of them is built. We got 8. We have 4 that are built and 4 that aren't. And we can get rid of those other ones. Tab, let's double check. Yeah. That's more than enough anvils. I did read that right? It's 8 total. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see a couple in the stockpiles. And we'll deconstruct the other buildings and use those anvils as well. Okay. He's still ecstatic. That's awesome. Should have gone the other way around. Okay. Let's see about... Nah. Okay, all the food. This is how you get variety in your dwarven diet. They got a lot of big fish. They must be on the ocean. Sharks and stuff. I had a ocean embark once, and it was really fun to fish the ocean. Just the stuff you got out of it. Okay. Let's just keep it to the meat first. All that meat. And it's hardly going to cost us anything at all. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Give you those, and I'll give you that. 100% profit. That was cheap at any price. And now all the plants. I mean, sometimes it's tempting to try to do everything, but I'd much rather just buy everything. Ah, oh, come on, you bastard. Ah, fine. Except, I'm not going through this garbage with you guys. Okay, I am gonna grab probably all the thread and yarn, just so if we run into that issue again, I can make the cloth that we need. They don't have any silk. Our clothing might get used up. Our cloth might get used up making stuff, and I'll forget. But the thread, I'm not going to bother looming stuff. And we do have access to the caves now, where we can get silk if we really need to. Yeah, all this stuff is large. I think we're fine with backpacks and garbage. Quivers. See, all these spikes and stuff are going to just cost way too much to buy. Get some fancy splints, some crutches just in case. I've never messed with egg making and stuff. This probably won't be the episode where I do. So, I mean, we bought everything we needed, and look how much stuff we have still. If this was the Dwarven home, I would just give it to them. Give a lot of it to them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy probably... anything that's super expensive, to be quite honest. So yeah, some really super expensive cages. Some expensive barrels, iron axes now. I don't know if we can use the great axes or not. We can use these in traps if we have to. I want to see how much I can get away with on some huge, just big. Two-handed what? Sword? Two-handed for a human? I don't know if a dwarf can use that. See, I gotta be careful about buying bad metal stuff that's highly decorated because the dwarves might get attached to it if they use it. Iron short sword. We got some sword dwarfs. Copper maul. Oh, large stuff. More large stuff. We're almost at 15 minutes. I'm tempted just to buy like a lot of the cloth. Oh, I missed all these. So we got some more wool and stuff. I'll grab some more leather. Why the heck not? Rope reed fiber. There's some expensive leather in there. It's only worth 40. I don't really even want that. Some really fancy backpacks. Okay, that's it. 15 grand worth of stuff. How about that? And that. Done. Look at all this. Okay. And dwarves have had enough plump helmets, so let's just give them some stuff. Give them a lot of these little stacks of stuff. The camel stuff we can get rid of. Prepared chicken. Oops. Let's see, 10 grand worth of stuff. Really, I should be doing it like, these are only worth 100 each, whereas these are worth 200 each. Just look at the quantity on the right and how much it costs. So I should be getting rid of stuff that's like 1-to-1, especially. Whereas these are worth 1,000 each, 1,100 each. These are worth, okay, let's just make sure I'm not giving away anything that's super great. It's got suns next to them. Well, they're plump helmets, so they're not really worth anything. Our dwarves don't care. Okay, so 15 grand that I'm just going to give them. Thank you, humans. Come back again. Sorry about that thief. Let's open the gate. Of course, they're standing on top of stuff. Should be that lever. There we go. Cool. And we stopped. Ambush. Curse them. Okay. Now, here's the problem. We got traitors here that we're going to end up locking in, and hopefully they don't go insane. But I think we're going to be fine. So if we want to zoom... Oh, wow. They're already here. Crazy. Craziness. I hope we don't have too many people out there doing anything. Okay, well, on the next episode, this is a trading episode. On the next episode, we're going to see how our traps work. And then we'll end up trapping probably most of these guys, because the first ambush is always really small. And late summer, okay. And then we'll send our dwarves out to clean them up. The other thing we could do is we could let them come into the, come in through the main area here. And the human guys will help us clean them up as well. But there we go. Come back next episode and watch our very first fight against the goblins. If there even is a fight at all. Boy, can I sell things. See you all next episode.